My name is Marcus Gardner, and welcome to the second video in the video series Why America Needs Torture in its Criminal Justice System. Why America Needs Torture. This video series will explain why America needs torture in its criminal justice system. I know I may get a lot of flack about this video series. Many people complaining about how I don't care for the fair treatment of criminals, and how we would be like some third world countries if we resorted to torture. So let me just start off with this. According to Wikipedia.org, America has 5% of the world's population, but 25% of all people in prison around the world are in American prisons. Depending on the state, the average cost to house and support an inmate in prison is around $20,000 a year. That includes everything from food, clothing, education, medical, paying for housing, guards, and other items. How can we afford this? With around 2.5 million people in prison in America, that is $50 billion a year for prisoners. Prisoners returning in droves. Around 70% of those who were in prison returned to prison. Obviously, something is wrong. According to Piton.org, some of the major complaints from prisoners who returned to prison was that they had been in prison so long they were not prepared for life outside prison, lost contact with family and friends for support, money and clothes to live on, problems getting job, etc. In Star Trek Next Generation, Worf was punished for the supposed crimes of his father. Is America doing the same thing? Why is America punishing the family? A man, provider for a family, is desperate to provide food for the family, irrationally decides to steal food or money from a store. Instead of punishing just him, the whole family is punished. Why is the whole family punished? With a long prison sentence, the family is forced to be without their provider and their loved one. So by punishing the criminal, we are punishing the family and putting them at risk of becoming criminals themselves. How can we help? By providing instant punishment. Now you may call it torture. I call it humane and fair for all. This way the family can stay together. How can it work? Let's say a thief steals money from a store and no one was hurt. If he confesses, then break one finger. If he wants to go to court, then if convicted, break more fingers. Why break more fingers if they want to go to court? This will help cut down on taxpayer money for not having to take them to court. For more severe crimes, you can break arms or even a leg. The breaking of bones can be done at the prison and then set immediately. Why break fingers or arms? It is harder to be a thief with broken bones. For rapists, even they should go home soon. But since they love their penis so much, their punishment should be deep cuts into their penis with salt or other irritating material put on them, as well as put a device in it that prevents erection. What if they try to have their device removed themselves? Then the next offense is to cut it in half. Then finally, if they don't stop raping, take it completely off, except the stub to urinate. Murders? Sorry, even though I think a suitable torture punishment could be devised, it is too risky to let a murderer go so quickly. But with real punishment, maybe let them out earlier than what is done now. Now what can we do with that money we saved from prisons? Money saved from prisons could be used to buy huge plantations where army-style barracks could provide homeless and food for families on verge of becoming criminals. We could also provide educational programs to educate them for suitable jobs. $20,000 a year for each criminal. Imagine 100 criminals. That is $2 million. That could do a lot of good for hundreds of people each year. Bus service from that plantation to many parts of the city to make sure everyone has access. Criminal sentences. When the torture is part of a criminal sentence, it should be publicized to show that it is being done humanely and done per the regulations. Mistakes. While I hope that a mistake is never made, but if someone is tortured and it is proven that they are innocent, then they should be compensated. We should only torture if we are 100% sure of guilt. I know we don't want torture, but we have to think what is best for everyone. We have to get rid of old-fashioned thinking and do what is best for everyone. Again, these are my personal feelings, but I hope you understand I really believe that this way can help everyone, including the criminals and their families. Comments? If you feel strongly about something, please feel free to talk about it on my forum, forum.adreamforabetterworld.com. Help us. If you enjoyed this video, please make a donation to us. Use PayPal and use donation at adreamforabetterworld.com so we can help get the word out and make more educational products. Website. Check out our website for free educational videos, books, and software at www.adreamforabetterworld.com. Thank you for watching.